So I'm just going over to check on the geese and see if there's any more goslings that have hatched out overnight. If we've had one, I've been advised that it's best to remove the gosling and to put it under light until the mums have finished hatching out the eggs. I was also told it's probably best to separate the two girls because maybe they're getting squashed with the two girls sitting on the eggs. So I'm gonna go have a look and see if I can check to see if there's any babies, and hopefully I don't get a big old peck. So no more have hatched out at this stage. I'm not sure if we're going to get any more hatch. I candled them and there's chicks in each of the eggs, but I'm not sure if any more are going to hatch out, which is a real shame. Hopefully we get another chance this season. Hopefully they lay some more eggs and sit on the eggs again. Hopefully we get some goslings. It's really sad that we had 3 die, but I suppose it's something that we've learnt. For next time, separate the two mums and take away the goslings as soon as they're born. Just going to go double check on the goose and see if there's any goslings that have hatched since I checked this morning. And if there is, I'll remove it and put it under lights. I don't really have any high hopes, and unfortunately I think if none hatch out tonight, I don't think we'll get any more hatch out, because it's now been a while since the first one has hatched. So I don't know too much about goslings and geese and eggs and how it all works, because this is our first time. It kind of happened a bit unexpectedly. Didn't expect her to go sit on some eggs straight away, as pleased as we were. But usually with chicken eggs, if they don't hatch out within the kind of the 3-day time frame, that you kind of don't have much hope for another one to hatch out. So hopefully there's one in there, and hopefully maybe some more can hatch out tonight. But I'm going to go check. I'm wearing thongs. So I'm a little bit scared about my toes with all these chickens around. They're just about trying to get my foot, and these geese as well. Hopefully they'll let me get in. They're a bit agitated. They bit Zara on the cheek today, and so she's got a goose bite mark there. They're a little bit agitated because we've taken them off the nest a couple of times to check, so we'll see how we go. I've got all these chickens as spectators as well. Okay, so it was really dark in there, but there were still 5 eggs, so no more have hatched. So I don't think we're going to get any more goslings. I'm not really sure how much longer to let her sit. I do have some fertile duck eggs that I could put underneath her. And they're Muscovy ducks, so they're kind of technically a goose, not so much a duck. And they're hatched in about 25 days, but my concern is that she's been on the nest for about 30 days now, and that I'm worried that maybe her condition will go downhill because she hasn't really gone off to eat as much as she usually would. She wouldn't be grazing the way she usually would if she was off the nest. So I might ask my fellow chicken keepers on Facebook and see what they think. If they think it will be detrimental to take the eggs away and just leave her, or if they reckon that I could put the duck or the Muscovy duck eggs underneath her to hatch out, and if that would be better for her health. So I've got a nest over here that one of the ducks has been hoarding her eggs. I think she might be ready to sit soon. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes I see her on the nest and sometimes I don't, kind of like the goose did. She was sitting on and off for a week, maybe a week and a half, until she was ready and she had a full clutch of eggs to sit on. But this is the hidden nest of duck eggs. So I may be able to take some of these. So there's some chicken eggs in here too. I might be able to take some of these and put them underneath her so she can have some babies to look after. And if she's got some duck babies, at least if she takes them in the water, for a swim that they won't drown, like the chicks would, the chicken chicks. So yeah, I'll do a bit of research on that. I also wanted to give you guys an update on our 250-day challenge. Now, my goal at the moment before our garden is in full production is to eat at least one item from the garden in every meal each day. And so far we've been doing pretty good. So this morning we ate eggs, for lunch we had quiche with eggs in it, and then for dinner we had salad with the leaves from our garden with pickled beetroot. The kids had some snow peas. So far we're being able to eat pretty consistently like that, especially now that we've got a much wider range of ingredients to eat. We'll have, I had some leeks and some garlics that I've picked as well. We're going to have some broccoli and carrots ready soon too. So, and spinach. How can I forget the spinach? We've been eating so much spinach. It's awesome. So we've had a really great variety considering we've only been here for 4.5 months. I think we've got the garden in a really good place for the short amount of time that we've been here, and we look forward to putting more in and getting an amazing, plentiful harvest this summer. We should have a great wide variety of fruit and veg. We've got a heap of fruits on the trees, we've got a heap of berries, and I've got a heap of seedlings that are doing quite well, some that aren't, but some that really are. That will go into the ground hopefully this week. I'm really hoping it'll be this week. We've got Melbourne Cup long weekend next weekend, which gives us a few more days to work around here as a family. But it also means that tomatoes need to go in the ground next weekend. So that is the goal and that is the aim. So we should get a beautiful harvest that we can eat and preserve for winter. Anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow night we'll be candling the second lot of eggs in the incubator. So hopefully we've got a good fertility rate, and I'm going to talk you through some of the things we like and dislike about our new incubator. We've got a Janelle, something like that, 96. It's a cheap Chinese incubator, but it's the most expensive cheap Chinese incubator you can get. It was recommended to me on a Facebook chicken forum, with lots of people having great success rates with it. But I'm going to talk you through the things that I don't like about it and the things I do like about it. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow night for that. See you guys.